Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday the 25th. I am currently 34 weeks and 1 day pregnant. So I did start my 35th pregnancy week. Had a doctor's appointment and they found some protein in my urine. So now I got this handy dandy thing and I have to measure my blood pressure once a day, minimum of once a day, to the list of already existing crap in this pregnancy. So we did do the CTG, so I think in English it's the NST, for about 30 to 40 minutes. Baby girl doesn't like it, just like my son didn't like it, so constantly moving and trying to push it away and not liking it. But they said that she was pretty active, and I felt that. And then we did an ultrasound. We took some blood work. I think it was for hepatitis blood work and something else. She did mention that I have more water babies in, and that can be from the gestational diabetes. And she said that the blood pressure and the protein in the urine actually kind of goes with it, with the gestational diabetes. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it till the 40th week with this baby. I'm thinking about 38 weeks, 39 weeks. We're going to get her out. There's not much time left really in this pregnancy, but I'm exhausted. I'm constantly in pain. She's already head down. She's just waiting in there and I'm waiting out here. So I asked her if she can double check again to see baby girl is still a girl. And she said that the way she was laying, she can't look. But I feel like she never tries that hard to really see much anyways in the ultrasound. She did tell me that the baby's stomach was a little bit smaller. So, but I have an appointment at the hospital. You're very loud, honey. Pick it up. Yeah, too. I have an appointment on Wednesday at the hospital and they're actually going to look a little bit better, so I'm not too worried. But if I had an appointment in 2 weeks or so, I would kind of push it a little bit more. It's a little disappointing. I still don't have a 3D picture. I did pay extra to have more checkups and more pictures, but I guess it is what it is. And I will keep you guys updated, and I will do a bump update, show you guys my big old belly on a Wednesday in the video. Well, the video I'm making on Wednesday. And wish me luck with the apartment. It will be crazy, but it will be awesome if we could move before the baby arrives. And then tomorrow I have my appointment at the diabetes doctor, the specialist. And we'll see what they say. And then on Wednesday, my hospital, they do a talk, and then they do the strap B, and I think they're gonna 2 p.m. So in about an hour, we're gonna leave the house, and we're gonna look at a bigger apartment because I'm still trying to move. Hi, all right. Today is Wednesday, the 27th. So yesterday I had my appointment at the diabetes doctor at the specialist's office, and they looked at my stuff and said my numbers and everything I've been eating the last 2 weeks, and they said I've been doing good, so they don't see a need for me to go on insulin for now. I have another appointment in 2 weeks, and then we'll just go week by week, I guess, after that, to see if I still need insulin. But at this point I feel like it's not even worth it to put me on it, because even if they would put me on it in 2 weeks, until they have my insulin right where it needs to be, I feel like the baby's already going to be here. So the other news I think it's R. The apartment I looked at on Monday, we didn't like, so we actually said that we liked a different one. I was trying to move before the baby comes, and well, that changed now with the hospital appointment, but I will tell you guys a little bit more in a second. it actually worked out at first because they told me we can move in for July 1st and they will give us the keys about 2 weeks before. So we can start like paint, and clean up and all that stuff and start bringing stuff over. Because once we moved out of here, we have to still clean here and paint the walls white again. But because it's coming up so fast, and in Germany you usually have a 90-day window that you have to cancel to let your current employer, what am I talking about? Your current person that you're renting from know, so they have enough time to find somebody to move in by the time you move out. And I actually called them and asked them, and they said they actually have a lot of people that are interested in this apartment, so it won't take that long. We don't have to do the 90 days, but to let them know as soon as possible. I said now things have changed, and I'm going to call tomorrow, and well, we're going to change it probably the 1st of August. So yesterday I got a call because my actual appointment was at 8 a.m. and it was my midwife, and she said that they had suddenly a C-section that she had to be part of in the morning. She had to change it to 1 p.m. So I ended up going there at 1 p.m. She did her testing and everything, the CTG, the NST in America. All went good, but when they looked at my paperwork and everything and then did the ultrasound, they noticed that the baby's stomach is a little bit smaller and the femur, I think she said it was the bone in the thigh, were actually measuring small to the rest of the body. So now they're saying because of my blood pressure and so they explained to me that right now the baby is actually not growing right, which of course is like really stressful to be worried about your baby. And of course I started stressing right away. They told me there's nothing I can do. It is because of my high risk issues, and they actually want me to have a CTG every week now to check on the baby, but it'll be ready to be induced. At that point I will be at 38 plus 1. They want to do it at 38 plus 0, but it's a Sunday, so they said they're not going to do it on the weekend. They're going to rather wait till Monday because I'm going to see 2 different specialists there to make a decision if they're going to wait a couple more days or if they're just going to induce me. But she said at that point they're probably just going to induce me. There's just too many high risk factors playing a part of it, and it'll probably be easier for her to grow on the outside than on the inside at this point. They did do a urine test on Monday. I did have some protein in my urine. Today I did not, but I had ketones in it, and they said it's not good either. So to make sure I eat more often or don't go without food for as long as I have been going. But I've been busy and or cycle. I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like this pregnancy, like I had almost every single problem you could have, like seriously. So I was at the hospital for like, I want to say like 3-4 hours, and after they told me that, I stressed, of course. They tell me don't stress because it's gonna get your blood like your blood pressure up. But it's like, you're telling me something negative and scary about my baby. Of course I'm gonna stress. Like, how do you not stress? Like, you start feeling guilty. Like, did I do something wrong? It's horrible. I don't want to cry again. I just want my baby to be healthy and happy and not so small. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So right now, before they told me just to measure my blood pressure once a day. Now they want me to measure 3 times a day and write everything exactly down. And if at any point I go 140 over 90, they want me to go straight to the doctors. And if the doctors are closed or they can't get me in right away, to go to the hospital because they might have to get her out sooner. So that's scary. So I'm about to measure here in a minute my blood pressure. I'm trying not to get too like stressed or anything, so my blood pressure doesn't go so high. but it's really hard, especially like my son has been really hard right now. He screams, and I hope it's just a phase, but he's just he started hitting, which he never used to do before, and stomping his foot that he has been doing for a month now when he doesn't get his way. And he just throws the big old tantrums, and I get so overwhelmed because he's my baby, and I know things are hard on him right now too. So I'm trying to be understanding, but I get overwhelmed and I cry. I'm nervous. It's getting real that she'll be here with us in the 3 weeks, and it feels very overwhelming and scary, but I'm so excited to be able to hold my hands, my arms, and yeah. The only other thing is sucks is we were told now by the hospital that me and my husband both have to go weekly corona testing. I'm okay with that, but what doesn't make any sense is we're doing corona tests every week, right? But he's not allowed to be there with me when they start the process of the birth. Like, he can come when they push me into the actual room where I'm going to give birth. So I'm going to pretty much be like 8 centimeters. And then as far as I understood, he's allowed to stay 2 hours after, and then he has to leave. And then he's not allowed to come back until he just picks me and the baby up. And my son is not allowed to be in the hospital to meet his baby sister until we get home. And that makes me really sad. I mean, I understand with the children in the hospital, even though he was just tested for corona when he was in the hospital, but that's a whole different story. But it makes no sense for me, for my husband. Like, I feel like I need him there, you know what I mean? So I hope all the nurses are nice and everybody's great, and trying to be positive about it. I'm just really scared. So I guess we'll see how it goes, and I hope everything goes well and the baby's healthy and the baby grows some more for now until we have to go get her. And I hope this time it doesn't take 60 hours of labor like last time. So when I actually go in for my appointment, they told me not to do my heparin shot, because if they start the process and it goes faster than planned, this way I can have I forgot what it's called, the shot in your back that you don't feel so much. But here they do it a little bit different, so that scares me. But I will tell you guys all about it, what it felt like once the baby's here. They told me to bring my bag upstairs, have everything ready pretty much to know, like, hey, you're staying and you're having the baby here. So end of June. I've been calling it. I've been saying end of June the baby's going to be here. I'm not going to make it to July, and I'm not. Oh, and to stop the shot also, so I don't bleed to death if things go a little bit quicker. I mean, they have a shot they can give me if something is, but they prefer for me to just not do the shot that morning, and then once the baby is there, I think after 24 hours, I have to restart the shots for 6 more weeks. So, yay! And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my big old belly. She's so small, I don't understand why my belly is so big, but I guess because I have so much water in it, I don't know. Oh my gosh, she's like everywhere, and it's really painful, and she's been more and more like in my ribs. I'm out of breath all the time. Like, I can't keep up with stuff anymore, for sure. So let me show you my belly. I feel like the whole house is a complete mess, so I'm just gonna do it in my son's room. Ugh, we need to clean up so badly. Again, even though we just cleaned the whole apartment like 2 days ago. Life with a toddler. But this is my belly. I feel like it looks already like low, but she's still not that low because I can still feel her up in my ribs, like moving around. Ignore the clothes right there. This is all stuff that's too small for my son. I just need to put it in a box to sell it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up. More videos are coming, especially when I know more information. I am having another taping tomorrow for my back. She taped me last time and it really helped with my back pain. So I'm gonna have her do it again. And I'm also making appointments to do acupuncture to kind of get my body a little bit more ready for labor so it doesn't take so long. Normally we wouldn't start yet, but because the baby could pretty much be coming any day now or any week now, I don't know how to also say it. She said we'll just start slowly now, and the closer we get to my actual date, the 22nd, when they want to induce me, we'll do more.